and not necessary. But everything that's happened lately wouldn't be possible without Justin, because he's helped me a lot. So you definitely trained him very well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, he did, and I honestly appreciate it. And the whole point of me getting my carrier is that I could repay what people have done to me. So with new players that obviously I would introduce to the group, I can be, here you go, buy this off me and I'll give you X amount of money to go buy your first ship, or buy this and I'll give you the money to go do this. And similar to what I'm doing, I've done for Justin, I'll give them jobs. They'll bring me items and I'd pay them for it. And I wouldn't do it at market price. I'd price it up so they'd be getting more money out of it instead of what they'd normally be making. So yeah, pretty much doubling what they buy it for, if not more. Yeah, for noobs and everything. So I've got a few friends that I plan on bringing onto the game in the next few months or so. That I'll be introducing to both my clan and this clan. That's if you're fine with it. So recruiting in both my clan and this one, and then you could show people what to do, I'll show people what to do, and we'll kind of get them up to speed. Get them the basics of Prometheus. So me and Justin have been helping Prometheus out the last few weeks getting money, because he can't get into Sol because he doesn't have the permit, because he hasn't done his Federation yet. Yeah. Where he can then start the Federation. We're not gonna like convince him to do the full grind of Federation, because early on, as new as he is, it's pointless. Because each player that you come across in the galaxy is gonna want to test you. And if they see you're in a Corvette, they'll be like, oh, we're going to test him instead of, let's just save this guy that's over in a crate. So, we pretty much tell Prometheus, don't go through anything that's going to put a target on your back. That would be like, obviously, your Anaconda, your Python. That early on into the game, just something small like a crate. Or even like, or a Fer-de-Lance. Like, my second ship was a Fer-de-Lance. Before I went on to an Anaconda, before I even started the Corvette grind. The only reason I did the Corvette grind is because I had people around me that could protect me. And I never left Yammer until I started Engineer grind, is when I actually decided, hey, I'm going to leave Yammer to go do this. I need materials now, and I can pretty much engineer every module. Because I just need raw materials. Because I've got Dweller unlocked, Liz Rider, Felicity Faster, Eva, Avaramatov, haven't got him. Hirotomi's the next one. I've just got to trade at markets 50 times. I've done 6. Oh, that's Lei Charles. Alright, my bad, wrong person. The recent one I did was Dweller. I'm now grade 5 my power distributor, so it's max level. I just gotta put the effect on. But I need raw materials to do that. I can also grade 5 my multi-cannons. I have every material but the raw materials. So I need, what do I need? Oh, it's glitching. Yes, so I need nickel, zinc, and fucking no idea what that is. But all like the modified enhanced firewalls, all your conductors, everything else like that I have plenty of because of all the other shit we've been doing. So I'm not short on materials, it's just all the other ones. Yeah, crystal forest or
Landing gear
mining.
deployed.
Mining, yeah. Exactly. Mhm. Yeah, trade it down for the material you need. And everyone's gonna do it a different way to other people. Okay. Exactly. So that's why I thought I would go for the carrier this early on into the game, because I know the carrier is gonna prove like my word of thinking. If I get it now, and instead of like let's just say 6 months down the line, it'll pay for itself by the time it gets there. So everything that I've put into the carrier, I'll make back before then. And I know, like, a lot of people are like, don't get your carrier now, it's not worth it, just bank your money and stuff. But I'm like, yeah, but if I do that, and then it's just, plus I can travel to places on my own and not have to wait for people to come online just so I can travel.
Ship is released. Depart safely from the station.
And they're like, oh, now you say it like that, yeah, you can do it. It's just like, yeah, well, makes logic. Yeah, so the next thing I will be going for is now a jump ship. So yes, I have the carrier, but the carrier can't get into certain places. A jump ship can. So you can park your carrier pretty close to where it is and then jump the rest of the way. Now. Yeah, so that would be next. But I think for priority is getting my money back up to where I'm stable. Because at the moment I'm still teetering on ice. Nonetheless.
Scan detected.
What? Yeah. We found a few of them so far. We're also trying to coach Prometheus, because at the moment Prometheus is going for jobs that won't actually benefit him in any way. So, yeah. And all he's getting out of it is 5 million, or 5 points of reputation and 2 million. And all biotech conductors, which, in like mine and Justin's way, yeah, it's money, but it's not worth the amount of traveling you're having to do for 3 million. And you're only getting 5 biotech conductors out of it when you can do other jobs and get 15 that only require 400 units of, let's just say, coffee. And you're getting almost triple the payout of that, like $30 to $40 million.
Frameshift drive charging.
There you go. He needs to start going for those type of jobs,
Ready
but
to engage.
he's that new into the game, he doesn't actually know what jobs to go for. Like, the only reason I know what jobs to go for, because I was actually coached from day one when I joined the game. Go for these missions, don't go for these missions. He just sees money and it's like, oh, that'll do. not actually reading like, oh, that's 3,000 units of coffee. Oh fuck, where do I get coffee from? You might have to travel 30, 40 light years away to get it. And you're having to do what? Let's just say at the moment his Type 9 can only hold what, 450 units? 728 units. That's still between, well, that's what, 3 to 4 runs he's going to have to do.
Frameshift
To
drive
whereas he could
charging.
go for the smaller missions, make more money, and get it done in one run.
Ready to engage.
Mm,
4, 3,
exactly.
1.
Prometheus is, yeah, he kind of does things on his own. But he needs to understand where there's a point where you need to rely on other people to help you.
Incoming
Especially when
mission
you're
critical
doing those
message.
sort of missions. If it's 3,000 units, yeah, if it's 3,000 units, and let's just say the payout is, let's just say it's $30 million, $40 million, but you're getting like 30 to 40 conductors or whatever it is, HN shock mounts. That's when you turn to your obviously your wing members and be like, can you help me finish this mission because I want these parts. Then we'd be like, sure. Exactly. Like we could say we'd buy them off you. We buy them. We'll buy them off you for this much per unit. So you're making what you get from the job. Also, by selling them, you're making more money off us. Tend to be solo. Yeah, the only thing he needs to realize, this game isn't always a game you can run solo. There is times where you're gonna have to rely on other people.
Incoming mission critical message.
Let's just say getting $4 or $5 billion to buy a carrier in this game is almost impossible to do on your own. It's doable.
Hey, who
Yeah,
sent
you
that?
can do it, but
Who
it'll
sent-
take a very long time.
Hey, Justin, did you send that one? Alright, I'll accept it. There you go.
Do you wait before you accept it? Do you have the permit to sell?
I should.
What Federation rank are you?
I don't remember.
Just So status on your right panel.
Status, let's see. And where do I look?
Go down one tab. You can do it that way too.
It looks like I have it.
If it says sole system permit, then you're good.
It says HIP 22460 system permit.
It'll say sole.
I don't see that.
Okay, he doesn't have the permit for sole yet. What Federation rank are you? That's the second tab up the top. It'll say Federation, Empire, and Alliance. Under Reputation.
I'm not even rank or anything.
Does it just say rank none?
Yep, rank none. Okay. Just a minute. I did that. Oh. Nothing that I can see. says harmless.
That's your CQC rank, isn't it? Oh no, that's combat rank, sorry. Oh, Justin, my
Okay.
trade rank is now at Tycoon.
Hold on just a minute.
Fuck yeah. Isn't there another engineer out there too?
Hey, no man.
Yes.
I'm broadcasting if you want to help me out and look at my broadcast.
Yeah, so if you're on your right panel,
Yeah.
you should see a little, your first tab up the top will be like a picture of a house. That's your home page. That'll say your character name, and then underneath your character name it'll have all your ranks, then your balance.
Oh, right on the D-pad? Wait,
No,
right
right
on
on
the
your
pad?
right on your touchpad.
Okay. Okay, now where do I look?
Now, do you see where it's all your ranks?
Yep.
Yep. What are your ranks? So, what's your combat rank?
I don't think I have one.
Okay, so he'd be harmless.
Scan detected.
Oh shit. I've got enough rep to go up to the next rank for Federation.
Okay. I'll look at it just a second. I'm gonna land my ship really quick.
Docking request denied.
Where are you? It's not far from here. Sort of like my Corvette's name is USS Stinger. So I was like, fuck it, USS Zombie's gonna be my carrier name.
Okay, I found it. So my combat rank is harmless, my explorer rank is aimless, and my trade rank is, I can't pronounce this one, but it's spelled M-E-R-C-H-A-N-T.
Merchant.
And then
So he's
my
not
other one
beginner.
is helpless.
Yeah, so is mine, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
When you go up on those ranks, you start unlocking permits to different planets and different systems. And certain
Docking
engineers.
request granted.
So I've got Soul unlocked
So am I able to
beta
get
hybrid
that?
permit.
Am I able to collect the money that Justin sent to me?
No, because the money or the jobs we're doing now, they're in the Soul system.
Okay.
And you have to have the permit to get into Soul.
Okay.
Yeah. I did my. The only reason I have that permit is because I did mine when I was doing my Federation grind, and I did that in CS.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah. So I recommend we find one that's closer because CS is like fucking ages away. But there is all that have multiple Federation. Bernard Star for one. I've got a permit to Rose 128 system. That's the one. PLX 695. Horse system Viga? VGA? Serious. Yeah. Oh, yep, serious. Yeah, I was thankful that I didn't have to do anything to get serious. I already had the reputation built up from doing Federation grind. So I was able to just go there and claim it. Beta HIP 22460 I've got. And Skull EXBEUR. Fuck, never heard of that one before. I had a few from Federation, holy shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We want to get Prometheus into Soul. Soul is good because you're guaranteed to get $50 million jobs out here. You gotta get, yeah, exactly. To where I have my reputation built up to most of them out here. Not all of them, most of them. Yeah, well, you've been playing the game a lot longer than I have, and I'm already allied with most of them. Let's see, who am I actually allied with out here? There is a way. So, oh, okay, so where I am currently, I'm not allied. I can't fucking, why is it not? Yeah, it's just not letting me scroll through the allies list, it's just being dumb. Oh, that's why, because there's no local factions in the system, it's just been glitched. Okay. Why would you carry away from mine, Justin? I love how I open my my navigations tab and my cursor is already over Galactic Uber. You're 4.5 light seconds away from me. Yeah, he gave me a full tank of tritium. Yeah, I shot a few pirates off the carrier, that was fun. No. Yeah, Liz Ryder. So at the moment my weekly upkeep is 5.1, which is good. So I've got enough money in my carrier to last me probably 6 weeks, 7 weeks maybe. But once I start putting upgrades onto it, that weekly upkeep's going to keep going up. As long as I don't let the carrier budget drop below the weekly upkeep, I will be fine. Because once you start going into debt, you can lose your carrier. And I don't really feel like saving up $5 billion again to get another one. Wait, you have 5 billion on your carrier, and you're carrying the rest on your person. Why not put it all into your carrier and keep like 2 billion on you? Oh.
Ready to engage.
'Cause you gotta prove I've noticed this from day one. Your way is prove that you're worthy, and I'm willing to help. Pretty much. If you're not worthy, then you won't get my help, but I'll still give you like guidance to get you there. Willing, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's what me and Justin have been doing. We've been picking up, like, let's say the 50 million jobs.
Frameshift drive
We've been
charging.
splitting the load equally. So I'd get half, he'd get half, and we kept doing that.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Exactly. And, like, we would mix it up a bit. Like, let's say we've got 2 jobs running, like he's got his job and I've got my job and we both share, and let's just say I don't have enough space for all mine and he doesn't have enough space for his. We're gonna give you a little bit of advice when picking jobs, Prometheus. You want to look at what they want and how many units they want, not how much they're paying you. Right? So, yeah, so the job that you picked was too many units. Yeah, you still look at that, don't get me wrong. But you want to aim for the jobs that are between, like, let's just say 100 to 900 units, not 2,000 to 3,000 units. You will find that you can get reputation, yeah, not saying that you shouldn't do that, but you can find 5-star reputation jobs on, let's just say, 600 units. Yeah, no, you jump in now.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Exactly. So you'd be losing out on the coffee job that you picked up because 2,995 units is going to cost you more than $3 million to buy. See, you'll find with certain jobs, Prometheus, like the ones we're getting at here, once we get you into Soul, which is going to be our next job, is to get you the Soul permit. Won't take long. Yeah, but you'll notice the ones that we're getting out here, they never go above 1,000 or above 980 units, and you're getting 5 points of reputation out of them. Yeah, but see, when you're in a wing of 3 to 4 people, we'd split that equally. Yeah.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, so wing. You only do wing missions when you're in a wing, or if the wing mission you're accepting is at the amount that you can carry on your ship. If it's more than you can carry, you pass it. Exactly. Like if you don't mind, then do it. But we're just saying 3,000 units of coffee is a little too much, and the buy price on that is above 6 million. I can guarantee you that now. Yeah, delivery, but yeah, but there are other missions where you have to buy units of coffee. You'll be losing money on those ones. Exactly. Exactly. So like, the units we get over here, yes, we're paying to get the product, but we're making that back on what we're getting paid for doing the job. So we're spending $20 million on, let's just say, silver or palladium. But the job is worth 50 million. From the job. Clean, you wouldn't have to buy the product. You'll make the entire 50 million because you're not buying any of the materials, if that makes sense. But you're only getting 46 million out of it, or 45 million. Hmm. Hmm. Exactly. And he doesn't need the money because he's spilling out his ears with money. And some of the material payouts are very good as well. So what me and Justin are going to do is we're going to take you and Corey to a system that's close to Sol, where you can work on your Federation grind. So you'll be doing jobs that are only Federation rank.
After I land my ship, I'm gonna hop off for a little bit, so.
Yeah, you're good. Where you would do your, where you'll be, yeah, we'll get Blaze on. Where you can then grind out your Federation. We won't get you to go for your Corvette, we will only get you to go for the Permit of Sol. As soon as you reach that, you can stop. Yeah. But I'm saying, if you want to fully go for your Corvette, I'm not saying don't do it. Like, do it if you want. But I'm just telling you, be prepared for a mighty fucking long grind. Right, it took me 3 days, 14 hours and 26 minutes to get it. And that is legit, no joke. Never stopping, never getting off. That is back to back. It is worth it. Trust me, the Corvette is a fucking beautiful ship. but it is also a $1.1 billion ship to kit out. So, you would think, but the jobs you're doing for Federation, you're never taking the money. You're always taking the reputation. Never take the money, never take the commodities you can get from it. You're only taking the rep. Because you want to rep up as fast as possible. That's how you would do it. So you're talking courier jobs? Even like cargo delivery, so where you're picking up the cargo at the station and dropping it off at another. Exactly. But this is something you have to do on your own. There is, with the Federation grind, there is no wing missions. If there is a wing mission that comes up, you're looking at 6,000 to 7,000 units of something to deliver, which is not even worth doing. Because massacre missions we would help you with, but they only show up very rarely and at certain stations.